Dorylax Pro. With Dorylax Pro, say no to your back pain. Dorylax Pro is the only simple and stable device that enables you to work in a vertical position and to achieve a maximum axial stretch safely. We asked a specialist to explain the effectiveness of the Dorylax Pro.
To properly explain back pain, one must first understand how our backs work. The spine consists of 24 main vertebrae and intervertebral discs, which serve as buffers. We can compare the intervertebral disc to a sponge soaked with water. This disc is engorged with liquid at night or in a lying position, and in the day, under the effect of the weight of the body and movements, it will gradually dry out. That's why our size decreases by 1 to 2 centimeters between the morning and the evening. To continue playing the role of shock absorber, intervertebral discs must be regularly hydrated, and for this the spine must remain perfectly aligned. Any malfunction will lead to a joint seizure that reduces the hydration of the discs, which is when pain will appear. Over time, the discs will dry out, wear, decrease in height, and at a later stage will have an almost complete disappearance of one or more intervertebral discs. These discal alterations will cause sciatica or lumbago, with sometimes unbearable pain. The alteration of the discs has 4 main causes. The first is the natural aging of the discs that support the weight of our body every day, throughout all our life. Of course, being overweight is an aggravating factor. The second is related to the wrong positions we adopt on a daily basis, at home or at work. The third, injury or accident, violent and repeated efforts, and sports exercises practiced without training or preparation. The fourth cause, and not the least, is stress. Indeed, stress will overly contract the back muscles, which will increase the pressure on the discs and keep them from finding an ideal resting position. You will have understood that to no longer suffer from back pain, the spine must get back into a perfect alignment, allowing the regeneration of the discs. This is exactly the goal of Dorylax Pro. The operation of Dorylax Pro is very simple. It allows a stretching of the spine in a perfect axis. The disc will thus be able to regenerate, find the volume, and again play its role as a shock absorber. A perfect axial stretch is difficult to achieve. To achieve it, practitioners use an inversion table, whose principle is to put the person head down and thus to exert traction on the spine. Many people have difficulty in tolerating this manipulation.
The principle behind Dorylax Pro's axial stretching has been scientifically developed by Australian researchers, who've now made it very easy to achieve perfect axial stretching of the spine within minutes, at home or elsewhere. The Dorylax Pro axial stretching technique is very simple.
Move forwards until your waist touches the nylon belt. Keep your feet flat and parallel. Now, hold the handles and place your arms on the cushions. Then you lean forward, also leaning your head forward, and without forcing, you stretch your spine until you feel tension in the legs and arms, without forcing. Now you stay in this position for 2 to 3 minutes, breathing calmly, steadily, and deeply. We see that the column is perfectly straight, in the perfect axis.
Your back will stretch effortlessly and you'll feel incredible. The length and intensity of the stretch is less important than the frequency of use. Several users noticed that after a few weeks of use, Dorylax Pro had enabled them to achieve a flat and firm stomach. It's indeed true that this exercise strengthens and reinforces the abdominal muscles. By stretching your back muscles, it means you can correct your back to achieve a straight posture. Your abdominal muscles get stronger on their own for a firm, flat stomach. With these kind of results, we're very happy to offer you a satisfaction or get your money back guarantee. You have 30 days to judge it for yourself, and if your back pain has not disappeared, you'll be refunded with no further discussion. Axial stretching of their spine with the Dorylax Pro has enabled thousands of people to overcome their back pain. Dorylax Pro is ideal for those who suffer from back pain.